Do you know how many edible mollusk species exist in the world? As we embark on this journey, let's unravel the mystery of mollusks, a diverse group of invertebrates that grace our dining tables in many forms. Mollusks, a category within the animal kingdom, are fascinating creatures. They range from tiny snails to colossal squids, and yes, many of them are edible. These creatures not only offer a unique taste experience, but also contribute significantly to the global food industry. Imagine the silky texture of an oyster, the robust flavor of a clam, or the subtle sweetness of a scallop. These are all examples of edible mollusks, each with their unique characteristics and culinary uses. But the world of mollusks is much broader, with thousands of species populating the oceans, freshwater bodies, and even land. Intrigued? Brace yourselves as we are about to dive deeper into this captivating realm. Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating world of edible mollusks. First on our list is the Pacific oyster, a true delicacy of the seas. This mollusk, scientifically known as Crassostrea gigas, is indeed an exceptional member of the mollusk family. The Pacific oyster is native to the Pacific coast of Asia, but has made itself at home in oceans worldwide, thanks to its adaptability and resilience. This magnificent creature thrives in intertidal and subtidal zones, where it attaches itself to hard surfaces, forming oyster beds that can stretch as far as the eye can see. The Pacific oyster is a bivalve, which means it has two hinged shells protecting its soft body. Its shell is irregular, rough, and often chalky white, but what's inside is truly remarkable. The Pacific oyster possesses unique characteristics that make it a standout in the marine world. It's a hermaphrodite, meaning it can change its sex depending on the breeding season. This remarkable ability ensures a high reproduction rate, contributing to its widespread presence in our oceans. But it's not just the Pacific oyster's reproductive prowess that's noteworthy, it's also a filtering powerhouse, capable of filtering over 50 gallons of water a day. This aids in maintaining the ocean's ecological balance, making the Pacific oyster not just an ocean inhabitant, but an ocean caretaker. Now, let's talk about something that truly excites our taste buds: the culinary uses of the Pacific oyster. This mollusk is a prized ingredient in cuisines worldwide, savored raw, steamed, grilled, or baked. Its plump, creamy flesh offers a briny taste with a sweet finish, truly a treat for the palate. Moreover, the Pacific oyster is packed with nutritional value. It's a great source of protein, rich in vitamins A, C, and B12, and brimming with minerals like zinc, iron, and selenium. A veritable superfood from the sea. In conclusion, the Pacific oyster is more than just a mollusk. It's a fascinating creature that plays a critical role in our ocean's health and our kitchens. The Pacific oyster, a marine marvel that serves as a gastronomic delight. Next, we explore the eastern quahog, a mollusk with a rich history. The eastern quahog, scientifically known as Mercenaria mercenaria, is a species of hard-shell clam native to the Atlantic coast of North America. From Canada's maritime provinces to the Gulf of Mexico, this bivalve mollusk thrives in the intertidal and subtidal zones, often buried in sandy or muddy bottoms. With a rounded, slightly triangular shell that can grow up to 4 inches long, the eastern quahog is a rugged survivor. It's a long-living creature, with some specimens reaching ages of over 200 years. Yes, you heard it right, 200 years. Its age can be determined by the growth rings on its shell, much like counting the rings of a tree. The eastern quahog holds a unique place in Native American culture. It was used as a source of food, and the shells were crafted into wampum, a form of currency. Even today, the eastern quahog continues to play a role in tribal traditions and ceremonies. But it's not just history that this mollusk brings to the table. It's a culinary delight too. The taste of the eastern quahog varies depending on its size. The smallest ones, often called little necks, are tender and sweet, perfect for raw consumption or light cooking. The larger ones, known as chowders, are tougher and lend themselves well to hearty soups and stews. And let's not forget the famous clam bake, a traditional method of cooking where the clams are steamed in a pit with seaweed and hot stones. The eastern quahog also contributes significantly to its ecosystem. As filter feeders, these mollusks cleanse the water by removing toxins and excess nutrients. This not only improves water quality, but promotes biodiversity, providing a healthier habitat for other marine life. So, whether it's the role it plays in history, its culinary uses, or its contributions to the environment, the eastern quahog is indeed a fascinating creature. The eastern quahog, a mollusk that offers a taste of history. Moving on, we uncover the common periwinkle, a tiny treasure of the ocean. This small but mighty mollusk is a species of sea snail that can be found in abundance along the coasts of the North Atlantic Ocean. They are quite versatile creatures, able to adapt to a variety of environmental conditions, from rocky shores to tidal marshes. The common periwinkle, known scientifically as Littorina littorea, is a fascinating organism. Its shell is a marvel in itself, with a spiral structure that is as beautiful as it is functional. This shell serves as a protective armor against predators and harsh weather conditions. The color of the shell can vary from gray to brown, sometimes with dark spiral bands. But the periwinkle isn't just a pretty face, it's equipped with a rough tongue-like organ called a radula, which it uses to scrape algae and detritus off rocks for food. This makes it an important player in maintaining the balance of its ecosystem. Now let's dive into the culinary world, where the common periwinkle makes quite a splash. It has been a staple in European cuisine for centuries, particularly in countries like France, Spain, and Portugal. These little mollusks are often steamed and served with a side of garlic butter or tossed into a seafood stew. They're known for their sweet, slightly briny flavor and firm texture. And if you're watching your waistline, you'll be pleased to know that periwinkles are a nutritional powerhouse. They are rich in protein, low in fat, and packed with essential vitamins and minerals like iron and vitamin B12. So they're not just tasty, but also good for you. In conclusion, the common periwinkle is a true gem of the ocean. It plays a crucial role in its natural habitat, contributes to the culinary world, and offers a host of nutritional benefits. The next time you come across this tiny mollusk, whether on a beach stroll or in a seafood dish, take a moment to appreciate its unique charm. The common periwinkle, a small mollusk with a big impact. Next up, the blue mussel, a staple in seafood cuisine. Let's dive into the world of this fascinating mollusk that has been feeding humanity for thousands of years. Found in the cold waters of the northern hemisphere, the blue mussel clings to rocks and other hard surfaces, creating a living blanket of blue-black shells. The blue mussel is a marvel of nature's design. Its shell, a blend of blue and black hues, is extraordinarily strong and resistant to the harsh marine environment. The mussel's foot, a muscle used for movement, can generate a remarkable adhesive substance, allowing it to hold onto rocky surfaces despite the relentless waves and tides. But the blue mussel doesn't just withstand the sea's rough conditions, it thrives in them. Through a process called filter feeding, it draws in seawater and filters out microscopic plants and animals for sustenance. This not only nourishes the mussel, but also plays an essential role in maintaining the health of our oceans by naturally filtering and cleaning the water. The cultivation of blue mussels, known as mussel farming, is a practice dating back to the 13th century. These mollusks are grown on ropes suspended in the sea, where they feed and grow until they're ready for harvest. This method is environmentally friendly, as it doesn't require feed or additives, making blue mussels a sustainable seafood choice. In the culinary world, blue mussels hold a place of high esteem. Their sweet, tender meat is a delicacy in many cuisines, gracing the dishes of fine dining establishments and family dinner tables alike, from the classic moules marinières in France to the hearty mussel chowder of New England. Blue mussels have a versatile flavor profile that pairs well with a variety of ingredients. The blue mussel, with its unique survival strategies, environmental benefits, and culinary versatility, is more than just a tasty treat. It's a testament to the diverse and fascinating life that thrives beneath the sea's surface. The blue mussel, a symbol of the sea's bounty. Finally, we introduce the California sea hare, a mollusk that is as intriguing as it is edible. Nestled in the Pacific Ocean's rocky shores, this fascinating creature is a spectacle to behold, with its soft, velvety body and impressive size, reaching up to 16 inches in length. The California sea hare is not just a sight for sore eyes, but also a scientific marvel. Its simple nervous system, with large, easily identifiable neurons, has made it an invaluable model in neurological research, aiding in our understanding of memory and learning. But let's not forget the culinary side of things. This sea hare, while not traditionally a part of Western cuisine, is a delicacy in some Asian countries. Its mild, slightly sweet flavor and tender texture make it an intriguing ingredient in soups and stews, opening up a world of gastronomic possibilities. The California sea hare, an ocean's delight that tantalizes our taste buds, We've embarked on a journey through the world of edible mollusks, discovering 5 fascinating species along the way. We've dived into the world of the Pacific oyster, whose hard shell protects a soft, briny delight. We've dug deep into the sands to uncover the eastern quahog, a clam that's a staple in chowders. We've followed the trail of the common periwinkle, a small but flavorful snail found in coastal areas. We've plunged into the icy waters of the North Atlantic to meet the blue mussel, a shellfish that's as tasty as it is vibrant. And finally, we ventured to the rocky shores of California to greet the California sea hare, a sea slug that's a surprising culinary delicacy. So, the next time you enjoy a seafood dish, remember the fascinating journey these mollusks have made from sea to plate. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content.